Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This is going to be doing another Q&A video for Fear the Walking Dead, starting off for this week, leading up to episode 7, which is titled The Portrait.
A little early for scotch.
Don't ever use my medical skills again to help you get what you want.
I got him in my sights.
Morgan, where the hell is my damn pizza? Okay guys, this is going to be doing a video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead leading up to the penultimate episode, at least for this half season of Fear the Walking Dead. This is the first Q&A, episode 7 Q&A 1. So, we're going to get into some of your Q&A comments and questions, obviously after the big episode 6 that we had a couple days ago with Althea's final episode in Fear the Walking Dead. We got a lot of fan reactions, a lot of, fan response, so I definitely want to jump into that and kind of get into it. So, without further ado, let's get into your thoughts and your comments from episode 6 of Fear the Walking Dead. Starting things out for today from Epic Zombie Killer with 2 comments. The first one is, do you think, what did you think of Althea's character from season 4 all the way to season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead? And then he also wants to know, do I think that Fear season 7 is better or worse than the main Walking Dead season 7? So, yeah, both really interesting questions. So, my thoughts on Althea from seasons 4 to season 7, just to put it briefly, I like her. I really do. I'm actually one of the few people that'll stick up for her, just because I know a lot of people don't like her, and I've seen some comments like that, and we're gonna get into some of that. But yeah, I actually really enjoy the Althea character. I enjoy Maggie Grace's portrayal of the character. I thought the writing for her character was a little funky there during the second half of season 5. That's where I will agree with people. However, I really enjoyed everything they did with her, and she was a cool kind of connecting piece for kind of, for example, Daniel and Strand, finding out about each other through the tapes, in season 5, or, kind of finding out through tapes, you kind of get to know certain, loved ones got interviewed, and it's like, oh my God, it's really cool. She was a cool connecting piece for characters to kind of meet up. And I think she definitely had a kind of, a cool get-up. She had the SWAT vehicle, which was a really badass weapon. And I thought she was, definitely a loyal member of the group, at least for the most part. So, and I liked her banter with Dwight in season 6. So, yeah, I actually really enjoy her character. The only time I'd say it would get funky is 5B. Aside from that, I love the character. I really do. And then for Fear season 7 versus The Walking Dead season 7, I hate to say it, guys, Walking Dead season 7 still wins. This is the thing, at least so far in terms of first halves of seasons, this is why Walking Dead wins for me, is because even though The Walking Dead 7A, I know a lot of people don't like it, and I know it's regarded as one of the worst half seasons of Walking Dead. Here's why it still wins for me, is because at least Walking Dead Season 7, I can say, wasn't a story that was all over the place, to a point where it didn't know what it wanted to be. It had a big story. Everything was connected, You had Negan and the Saviors, and they were the story, for God's sake. They were the threat. They were what made the season, right? All these splinter groups, you think like, oh, Oceanside, that means nothing. Oh, no, connected to Saviors. The Rick stuff, Alexandria, you got Maggie with Hilltop, leading Hilltop, to then, everything was all connected. Kingdom had to deal with who? The Saviors. It was all very nicely connected, just told in a different kind of way of storytelling, and I know some people didn't like that. But Season 7 had a very, very, very well put together story. I'm going to say it. It may not be the best Walking Dead ever did, but it definitely told the story in a different way, and I thought certain episodes actually did work pretty well. Meanwhile, Fear Season 7 is all over the place, and this is my main reason why. One moment, Strand's the villain. Next second, the Stalkers are coming. Next moment, we got to focus on the Padre. Next moment, we got to find out what's going on, with frickin' Josiah, and then the radiation, and then, oh, wait, there's not radiation, and, oh, we can have the masks off here in the yellow smoke, but at other moments, oh my God, don't take the mask off. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place, and the characters also, Grace, the characters like this, Sarah, and then you look at some of the worst from Walking Dead Season 7, which arguably would be Jared or something, right? Jared, or, I don't know, characters like this. you're not supposed to like Jared. That's the thing. And with Grace, you're supposed to actually like the character, and they failed big time. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I feel like Walking Dead, and plus, this is the biggest one. Walking Dead was not trapped in yellow smoke in the 7th season. That's really the main thing behind it. So I'm going Walking Dead Season 7 on this one. Sorry. I think Walking Dead Season 7, the cast is better. The story is better. Yeah, there are some flaws with 7A. You got me on that. But, dear God, I would much rather be watching that than 7A of Fear. I really, really would. Next one comes from Rowdy, who says that he really enjoyed Maggie Grace's character in Fear the Walking Dead. Really good character for him. I thought Maggie Grace did a great job. However, the character definitely had her irritating moments. And I think that's honestly the perfect example of what I'm really trying to say here. So, thank you. Thank you, Rowdy. That is exactly it, right? You know, it's like, to me, I look at it as she was a good character. She had a lot of good scenes, and she had a lot of good stuff to have during the series. But were there some irritating moments? Were there some moments where I'm like, put the damn camera down, or can you stop with the story, or can you stop being a pacifist? You know, it's like, well, actually, I feel like every character of Fear had that moment when Ian and Andrew were writing it, Dumb and Dumber, right? So, but either way, I do think that Althea was a good character. You know, even irritating moments. I mean, how even Morgan Jones has irritating moments. You know, if Morgan Jones has irritating moments, and about damn near anybody is going to have their irritating moments. So, you know, it's kind of, I guess, like a package deal when you're writing a character, is that a character can't be perfect. And, you know, I think Althea definitely, in terms of a character, I thought was underrated. I thought she was very good, and she was a very good connecting piece for the story, absolutely. And then the last one we'll go for today is from Armando, who says that the campsite that we see in the promo for episode 7 is probably going to be Alicia's campsite. So, yeah, very possible. You know, we don't know where she went, and that's kind of the big mystery. And like I said before, I really think that by the end of episode 7, we're going to see that character pop back up, and we're going to see her come back, because obviously we know Alicia is directing an episode in the second half of the season. Lenny has just directed episode 5. She's directing one in 7B. So I do think that we are bound to see Alicia. Obviously, we know she's in episode 8. And the way the description talks about Alicia for episode 8 makes it seem like she already returned in 7. So that's why I'm saying I think 7, guys, will be our big Alicia return episode, probably in the back half of the episode. We'll probably see the character come back around is what I'm kind of thinking. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think of episode 6. Glad to hear a lot of people enjoyed it. Some people didn't, but for the most part, a lot of people enjoyed it. And I think it was probably one of the better ones of this season for sure. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button. You know some of my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walking Review, subscribe, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for the review for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
She won't have anything to do with me after that.